So babe, tell me about and tell everyone about your trip to California. Your first time in Cali, baby.
It wasn't as exciting as like a real trip to California because I had to work and that's why I was there. But it was interesting. It was not what I expected. Although we flew into Los Angeles. There was an extremely large amount of homeless people in Los Angeles.
A lot of homeless, okay.
And then we went to Anaheim and then we drove through Laguna Beach. And that was really pretty. And that's what I expected California to look like, Laguna Beach, but
it's not.
Los Angeles and Anaheim, no.
Especially Anaheim. I've been to Anaheim twice, and yeah, it's a cesspool. And especially driving from LA to Anaheim is not the prettiest thing to drive through. But you went to California. You're away from our kids for the first time, I think, ever. Second time, maybe? First time?
Probably definitely the first time that long. Maybe like.
How was that? How was it being away from us?
It was terrible. I hated it.
That's all I want to hear. Now, I know what everyone else wants to know. Right now, did you go to a comic book shop?
No.
What?
I didn't have a car. I could only go where I could walk. I walked outside of Disney and then got prepared to fight a homeless person, but then they just talked to themselves and ignored me.
So are you glad to be back home, here, ready? She just got back at like 6:30 tonight and we're already shooting haul and vlog at 9 o'clock. She's only been home for a few hours, so I already got her in front of the camera. Ready to talk
like, oh, so
books.
happy you're home. Sit down and shoot this video now.
Oh my
God, guys, I forgot about the most exciting part. While I flew to California, I read 15 comic books.
What? 15? I don't believe. No, I did. I saw all the ones she read. She read them all. Oblivion Song. You're getting caught up.
I'm getting caught up. I read issues 7 to 22. So I'm almost all caught up and I go back to California next month. So I'll read the rest of them.
What? She's going to be almost all the way caught up. She got issue 32 today. We're going to get to that in a little bit. So she read comics. She flew on 2 planes.
That's true.
That's about it.
That's it.
I was home with the kids. We crushed it. No fighting. Not well, you know, they're 10, 11, and 5. So of course there was some fighting. Kids fight. I read some comic books today. I read 8. Not 15, but I read 8.
Showing off. It took me like hours to read 12. How did you for 15? Can I have some of your water? I left my water over there.
She's parched from her trip, guys. But guys, we're back. We're ready to record haul and vlog. If you guys are new to the channel, what are you doing?
Actually, welcome, not what are you doing? How rude is Bruce? If you're new to the channel, what the hell? Welcome.
I'm totally thrown off. I got started. But guys, guess what night it is?
It's Wednesday night, haul and vlog.
Haul and vlog, it's Wednesday night. It is July 14th of 2021. It's new comic book day. It's haul and vlog. The video where we do what?
We haul and then we vlog. We vlog about our haul.
Actually, we vlog and then we haul. Should be called
Vlog and haul.
Vlog and haul. Vlog and hauling.
I like vlog and hole because it sounds like you're talking about a hole. Vlog your hole.
Vlog your hole.
We're vlogging about our holes. Which hole is gonna be tonight?
But yeah, it's the video where we talk about the latest books that we picked up on New Comic Book Day. We got some DC, some Marvel, some indies. We also do a
giveaway, guys. We do a giveaway every single week. If you like the video and you comment on the video and you're subscribed to the channel, you get entered into the following week's giveaway.
That's right, the following
So you
week's.
had to have been on last week's video to be entered for today's giveaway.
That's right, that's right. And we messed up last week's video. I do want to apologize for that. There was some comments about specific part of the body, and YouTube censored a lot of them, and then we went to the video, the
It
full.
sound like it's so dirty, it's boobs. It wasn't like comments about penises, it was boob comments.
She's trying to get this video straight, so...
Oh my God. No one pays attention to our YouTube channel.
But everyone who missed out on last week, we apologize. But we figured out how to get all the comments, even if they do get censored. And guys, if you guys, we give away 3 books every single week. 3 books. And if you hit 150 views on the video, we put in 2 more. You guys hit exactly 150 views.
151 before we logged onto this.
But when I was at the comic book shop, they were exactly 150.
I
So
told you, someone is messing with us. They're just making sure it gets to 150 and they're like, we're done.
instead of doing 3 comics or 5 comics this week, I did something a little different. It's 5 comics worth of stuff, but I did a hardcover trade paperback of Wynd. It's by James Tynion IV and Michael
Dylinus.
But it's the first 5 issues in this awesome trade paperback format. I flipped through it. It's really good, especially in this trade format. I'm excited for anyone who wins this and hasn't read Wynd, because Wynd is such an awesome book. You would agree, yes?
I agree. Wynd is awesome. You should be reading it.
Yeah, it's a really good story. I read issue 7 today. Actually, it just continues this awesome tale about Wynd, who's down here, and his friends. It's such a good story. But yeah, so like Stephanie said, to get your entries, you just need to be subscribed, leave a comment, and like the video, and you get an entry. Everyone got entries that were commented on last week's video.
Are you ready to find out what we got this week?
Are you ready for the haul? Every single week we do DC Marvel.
I'm not saying Indiana Jones, because every time I say it now, he doesn't do the hat.
I missed it 1 week, and because you moved like this, and the tracking software couldn't track your head.
My head is perfectly balanced at all times.
So what are you gonna say? Give me something.
Fine, Indiana Jones, but I want a sad Indiana Jones. I want a little sad face added to my face.
All right, now I need to add a sad mustache to her face. All right, guys, like I said, each and every single week we talk about the DC books first, which is competing with the indie pile for the largest pile, because there's a large contest going on over here, I guess.
There is, and it's exhausting. Like, we get it, Bruce. You're large. You don't get it. Look at this big truck that I drive. I'm like, I get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so first up for our DC books is Challenge of the Super Sons issue number 4. It's for 7. And then we have Infinite Frontier, 2 of 6. I haven't read the first one yet, but it's supposed to be like this multiverse story with a bunch of different cool characters. I actually flipped through it today just to check it out. I love the covers by Mitch Gerard, so I'm really actually excited to get into that. Then we have Batman the Detective, 4 of 6. This is the story about with him in England. I'm all caught up on that. It's actually a really good story. Batman Detective Comics number 1039. I actually read 1038 today. Really good story. Mariko Tamaki is doing an excellent job drawing this book, and Victor Bogdanovich, artwork is so cool, and it's so close to Greg Capullo's artwork. So yeah, it's a really cool book. I really enjoyed Detective Comics now, and I didn't enjoy Detective Comics for a very long time. Next up, we have Future State Gotham number 3. I read Future State Gotham number 2 today. Such a better book than what I remembered issue number 1. I'm back into it. I'm really enjoying it. Issue 4 is going to have some good spec behind it if you didn't watch the spec video. And I got the cover B today, which is this really cool Rose Besh cover. I really like that cover. And the last issue that I have to show you guys, what do you think of that cover, by the way?
I like the coloring most. I don't love the artwork, but the colors, whoever did the colors, you did a good job.
Is The Joker number 5. I get 3 covers for this book. I really liked this book. It's written by James Tynion. I'm pretty much picking up everything he's writing right now.
We got his email address, and I'm gonna yell at him when we get in touch with him. Let me tell you. Another thing. I'm just gonna send him that artwork that Ignacio did.
But The Joker number 5. I read number 4 today. And again, this book is just so good. I skipped the punchline tie-in at the end. I just don't want to read it because it's not written by James Tynion. But that's cover A. I got cover, I believe this is B. And then I sprung for the 1 in 25 because I think it's gorgeous, and I really like it. What do you think, babe?
It looks like a male luchador.
It is Lady Bane, Bane's daughter.
I mean, it's well drawn, I'll say that.
Ooh, we had a well drawn. All right, I'll take that.
I don't know if I'd pay $25 for it.
All right. Don't pay $25. I did, but that's all right. It's all right. Now we're moving on.
Did he or did we pay $25 for it?
We did. Then what?
I think he means we're gonna go over Marvel now, guys. Maybe.
Words are hard sometimes. Stephanie should be proud of me. I did put back some books today, and I put back a lot of the multiple covers that I was getting. Like Thor number 15 is our first Marvel book. I had covers A and cover B, and cover B was a stupid Spider-Man, whatever tie-in they're doing over there was like a cover for that. I was like, I don't want that. Why would I want that? Normally I would probably just say, yeah, I'll get it. No.
Like the Clone Wars?
No, it's something else. It's the Sinister Six saga or Sinister War or whatever. But this is just the main Thor cover, cover A. And then we got Iron Man number 10.
The Power of Ultimo.
I read number 9 today, and again, I'm really enjoying the series. It's nothing crazy and groundbreaking, but I am really enjoying it. And yeah, Iron Man number 10.
I feel like Marvel is like those people who try to speak Spanish, so like they just add like an O or an A to the end of the word. They're like, oh yes, Ultimo. That's the name he should have.
All right, next up are our indie books. And I'm gonna tease and stack, but we got some reprints to start off because I'm picking up a bunch of reprints. And the first one up is The Boys number 1. This is a reprint of the first issue.
We own this. It's slabbed right behind us. Why do we need a reprint of it?
Next up we have...
don't.
We don't?
We don't.
Next up we have Nice House on the Lake number 1, the second print.
So you can correct me if I'm wrong, but only like the first print is usually what goes like big money. Like if you have the first print of something, it's worth a lot. But every time we shoot these videos, it's like the 4th print, the 5th print. This is the 6th printing. Why are we getting the 6th print of something?
Because sometimes, randomly, the other printings can be worth more money.
Someone out there who studies statistics, I'd love to hear the statistic of what comic books actually go for more money. The 5th, 6th, 4th printing, I guarantee you it's a very small number.
Okay, maybe I just like collecting them. Why are you attacking me right now? Because you can attack me over this book. Berserker number 1, the 5th print.
Thank you. Thank you for the segue into what I was just saying.
It's the coolest cover, forward cover, issue number 1 in my opinion. I really like that cover.
Bruce is gonna be like out on the streets one day, but he's gonna be able to make like a couch out of all the reprints that he has. So it will be cool, guys.
Next up is another reprint. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 119. I think I'm at the sweet spot of like 6 issues in my box right now to read. So I think this is going to be in the stack to read next. Eve number 3. I read Eve number 1 a little while ago. I didn't really love number 1. Issue number 2 was so much better. It's such a good story. I love where they ended it. Kind of had the vibes of We Live a little bit at the end of it, so I'm actually really excited to read this book now. Eve is definitely, and I think it's only a 5-issue mini, so it's going to be ending pretty soon, but that second issue was awesome. Next up, we have Bunny Mask number 2. I got this because, you know, had a lot of buzz behind it, and I read it, and it was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Paul Tobin did a great job. The artwork isn't the greatest, but the story, and at the end there's a little twist. Oh God, it was so good.
What a twist!
So creepy. There's this one scene where you meet Bunny Mask and she does something and it's so creepy and weird. But yeah, it's a pretty good book. I enjoyed it. Next up we have The Silver Coin number 4. Again, this is another book. This is an anthology series. I don't really love anthology series when it comes to superhero stuff. But for things like this where it's like one-offs of just horror stories, and this one's written by Jeff Lemire and Michael Walsh, it's really cool. They just get these one-off horror stories. It's not so bad. And issues 1 and 2 were great. I didn't read 3 yet, but 1 and 2 were awesome. And James Gallegos really liked issue number 1. It was his pick of the week.
Oh my glob.
A wrench of wrenches. Next up, we have Oblivion Song number 32. There's only 36 issues, so there's only 4 left.
I'm only 10 behind, guys, and I just finished issue 22, and it is so good, and I was so upset that I couldn't fit more. We have like one of those little like carrying cases for comic books, so I could only fit so many into that without destroying them. So I could only read so much, and when I got to 22 and I finished it, I was so sad that I didn't have more to read.
We have 2 books left. We have 7 Secrets, issue number 10. Again, this continues to be one of my favorite books. I don't think I read 9 yet, so I have 2 to read. But Tom Taylor, Daniel DeNucleo are just crushing the book. It's such a great book. And the last book up is probably the book that I'm most excited to check out. It's probably going to be terrible. I'm not really sure. It's by Heavy Metal Studios or Heavy Metal Magazine, one of the two. And I've only read 1 book by them and I didn't like it. But going on the trend of Nottingham, which is a darker, more twisted tale of Robin Hood, this is Never Never, a dark twist on Peter Pan. Flipped through it. I didn't love the artwork, but again, I gotta give it a shot because this has been on my spec videos for a while because of how good Nottingham's been doing. So I'm hoping it's gonna be good, so that way my guesses were right and it is a good spec book. But we'll see. Again, I didn't love the artwork but I don't love the artwork in Nottingham, so. And everyone's bananas over that. Guys, that's the haul for the week.
And the vlog. That was everything.
That was everything?
Turn it off. Why are you still here?
We're gonna do the giveaway.
All right, fine. Stay for the giveaway. But then turn it off.
This awesome giveaway of a hardcover trade paperback of Wynd. Again, it's such a cool hardcover.
And Wynd is such a good book.
Such a good book. You guys, let us know down below if you guys would be into giveaways with trade paperbacks. That way you guys can get full stories. And I can also get some for cheaper because Chuck sometimes does sales and I can snag a bunch and let us know down in the comments. Giveaways, trade paperbacks, or do you guys like issues?
It's your issue.
So, also one little note on this, if you guys are international, there are some rules. You can pay for the shipping yourself for us to ship this book to you. You could give this book to someone in the United States of the America, or you could get cash, like the same monetary value for this book to your account. That is all.
That is all.
Can you wheel me, babe?
I would love to wheel you.
She's
into a nursing home.
Yes, someone's gonna take care of me for the rest of my life. Should we find out who won?
We should. And then Bruce is gonna go poop in a diaper.
All right, guys, we got the wheel. It's right here. There we go. It's focused. Ba-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Who's gonna win the Wynd? Who's gonna win the Wynd?
That was so good. Oh my God, Steven Hayner!
Hayner!
Steven Hayner has been crushing the winning game.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of close wins back to back on Haul and Vlog. We reset. You can't win multiple times in 1 month. So every new month, all the winners from last month get back into the pool. And Steven won once last month, and he's back in it again.
And he's just like, oh, I'll just take another winning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steven, I hope that you haven't read Wynd yet, so this can be your first experience. And you can be like, oh my God, Stephanie and Bruce introduced me to Wynd, and that's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
The best thing, because it is the best thing that's ever happened to you. But guys, that's gonna do it for this Haul and Vlog. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We're up to like 1,090 subscribers. We dropped that video, the spec video. It's hit 200 views in one night.
Guys, the real question is, when are we doing our giveaway, Bruce?
We are waiting on things from David Andre, Ignacio, Joe Mulvey, and I believe that's everything we're waiting on.
Well, would they get their poop in a group? David, when you watch this video, what's up?
Ignacio is coming all the way from Argentina, so that's still in the mail.
He shipped it.
He did. David did give us an update saying that he works with one of his partners, and he is collecting things for it. And Joe Mulvey, I last talked to him like 3 weeks ago, and he said he was going to do it, but yeah, I haven't having contact with him. So Joe, I know you're not watching these videos, but I'm going to contact you on Twitter tomorrow. Tweet.
Tweet. Tweet. Tweet.
Yeah, well then we'll do our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's a lot of cool stuff, and yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. She's coughing and dying from her
I'm not used to this New York air. Oh my God, that's another disgusting thing about Los Angeles. You fly in, it's ugly, and there's such a thick layer of smog, and you can't even see out the window.
It's true.
I don't get it. I don't get the allure. But I heard San Diego is really nice, so maybe if we go to San Diego, I'll like California.
San Diego. It means whale's vagina.
It felt just like New York. I was like, did we just fly into New York? Did you just fly around for 5 hours and pretend we were going somewhere and then land in New York and put palm trees here? That's exactly what it felt like. It's like big city, homeless people, smog, and bad smells, but just another coast. So...
that's your story.
That's my story, guys. Don't go to California, go to New York, bye!
Alright guys, we'll catch you in the next video. We appreciate you. Peace. Bye, Greg.